Explorers. It is Mashup. If you are not familiar with Mashup, or you're new here, or I don't know, maybe you just have never watched one of my Mashup videos because it's been a little while since I've done them. Mashup is where I go in and I try to complete challenges that are close to completion, usually before the end of the month. I haven't been doing them as much recently because there really hasn't been a reason to. But I definitely always try to do them before a big trip so that I can get as many things completed as possible so that I can get that money out of my house and into the bank because of a few reasons. One, I don't want to have a bunch of money in my house. I don't know anybody that wants to have a bunch of money in their house when they're not going to be home, especially if I'm going to be across the world. For the typical reasons of, somebody breaking in, or, I do live in Orlando. We are looking at Hurricane Erin coming. And those are like the obvious reasons, but the biggest reason for me, personally, is that if I am in London, that's where we're at currently while you guys are watching this, so if I'm across the world in London, like I am right now, and an emergency comes up, having $16,000 in my house is not going to do me any good. So while this money is saved for specific things and it will go into those specific accounts, when I am across the world, I like to have all my money digital so that I have access to it just in case there were an emergency or something were to come up where I need to be able to pull that money, even if that's not what it was originally saved for. And I can't do that if it's in my house in cash and I'm in London. So that's my main reason for pulling it, but obviously also the safety reason of somebody breaking in or, Hurricane Erin hitting and we lose all that money. So that is why. I am not going to count this. This is just a stack of cash. I'm not going to count it because we're not going to just sit and spend it all. I mean, we may spend it all, but it's not planned to spend it all. I don't want to put this actually. Yeah, okay. Let's move everything up. This is so that we can just finish some challenges and we'll use what we need to and we won't what we don't. Let's start with games and challenges. This one has too many. We're not going to complete it. So we're only working on ones that are close to completion. This one. Now, this one isn't close to completion, but I pull it every time it gets to 100 and I put it in the high yield. If I remember correctly, this one's like $3 away from being at another 100. So let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 92. So it's $8 away. So we're going to go ahead and put that 8 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to go ahead and put that $8 in there, which means I need to put $8 on here. I'm not going to bother scratching. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just do one of these $8 ones right here that I was working on, because that'll be perfect. And this one is my emergency fund, so every time it hits another 100, I withdraw it, I put in a prop bill, and I put that 100 into my emergency fund high yield. I'm not going to pull it right now because we are going to do a back to the bank video. When are we doing that? We are doing that on Tuesday. Alright. CD ladder. No. That one. No. This one has 2 left on it. We're going to go ahead and finish it. This one is from Summer at My Creative Savings. I forgot that book is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. So we have $9. This one seriously scratches like a dream. And $8. So we're putting 17 in here. That should put us at $75. And since this is laminated, I will keep this and reuse it later on. But for right now, we need to put in 10, 15, 16, and 17, and we should have 75, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $75. So, finish challenges in the back. Okay, and we'll get a new challenge in there. No, we are going to finish this one. This one is going towards debt because it's just going to pay off my kids' cameras. I think we owed $170 between the two, so this will just help. The rest is just coming out of the bank account. So 10 and 18. Or 10 and 8, so 18. And I think I'm going to try and get some more games in here. Not any more challenges. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we should have 100 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, let me get the calculator because somewhere in here I messed up. So 8 plus 6 plus 12 plus 8 plus 14 plus 6 plus 10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 16 plus 8. So this challenge, if you got it, you're saving extra money because it has 6 more than it needs. Apparently it's 106. So I will need to adjust this challenge. But for right now, we're just going to take that 6 out because that could be the difference between completing another challenge. So we have $100 here. Oh goodness. So that is 2 completed. Oh, I love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, that is it. For games and challenges. Next up, actually, let me move this over here. Let's go into Christmas. I think there's one in here I wanted to finish. Oh, you guys said that I didn't finish one of the boxes on here. Let me find it. So I've already pulled that money. It's this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and roll a d6. $2. So I will put that 2 in there. 1 and 2. I'm not going to put it in the envelope because I've already pulled for this page. But I want to finish this one. And it needs 2 for $6. So 5 and 6. So we should have 30 here. 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We'll just add the $2 to this and we'll make a payment of 32. And I'll write that on there. So this is going to get transferred into my Christmas high yield. This is from Budget Better Life. And it was a freebie a few years ago. I've actually done this one twice. Because when I printed it, I think she had like 3 on there. So I've done this one a couple times now. Because if I print it, I'm going to do it. Alright, so we have $32 going into the Christmas high yield. So that's really exciting. $32 more, which means we'll need to update the Christmas tracker. Actually, oh, you know what? I did pull the Christmas tracker. This one is nowhere near done. This one is nowhere. And this one is nowhere. We do need to add a new challenge in, though. Let's add this one from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets. So we'll put this one in that one's place. Perfect. Okay. Let me go into the Christmas tracker. So I am trying to save, this is from Little Potato Saver, this tracking system. Okay, sorry about that, my camera died. But this is from Little Potato Saver, this tracking system is. I had picked it up for $2,500 because at the I got it last year, and that's what we were trying to save because we were going to Mexico. This year, we're not going anywhere for Christmas, I don't think. We are doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party again. We did it last year. The kids loved it. They've asked to do it again this year. I will need to get Christmas presents. Not a ton since we are doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And this year, we actually need new matching pajamas for the Christmas party. Last year, we had ones from the year prior. So, Christmas 2023, we went to Denver with my aunt. We took my aunt and everything. We met up and we went to Denver. And we did the Gaylord Rockies. We did Great Wolf Lodge. We did, we went all over. We did Denver, Colorado Springs. We did a couple different places in Colorado. And that's what we did for Christmas in 2023. And so I had gotten us all these matching Mickey footy pajamas. All of us. Me, Lennox, Corey, Wrigley. That was 2023, though. So 2024, we did Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and we wore those for the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom, and it was great. I absolutely love it. The pictures are so freaking cute. But this year, Wrigley wore a hole in his, and Lennox outgrew hers. So, which we've used them the last 2 Christmases, so it's totally fine. And I actually got them on clearance at Target in 2023, so it was nothing. So this year we're going to need to get new ones. So we'll need new matching pajamas, the Very Merry Christmas Party tickets, food and drinks at Very Merry Christmas Party because they do supply unlimited Cheryl's cookies, which were so good. Oh my god. We came home with so many of them. It's similar if you've ever been to one of the Disney Halloween parties. We've done Oogie Boogie Bash. We have not done Mickey's Not So Scary. But you can go around and you go trick-or-treating. And you bring home tons and tons and tons of candy. Well, for Christmas, instead, they do prepackaged, individually wrapped cookies from Cheryl's Cookies. And you can get as many as you want. And it's the same thing. You go to the cookie stops, you get all the cookies on the cookie trail. And then you also get unlimited hot chocolate, coffee, eggnog, and apple cider. But you don't get pop, you don't get anything like that. And you don't get actual food, but they do have exclusive food for the event. So we will need pajamas, we will need Christmas party tickets, we're going to need money for food, and then Christmas presents. But none of that is coming up to $2,500. So my goal this year was $1,500. So we are not doing section 6, 7, or 8 on this one. By doing section 1 through 5, that will bring us in $1,505. So just 5 over what our actual goal is. We've already completed section 1, and I have the prop money in there to represent it. And then for section 2, we have 120, 40, 41, 42, $143, but we're going to be adding in the 32 because we just completed that one. So what did I say? 143 plus 143 plus we're adding in $32. So that gives us $175. So let me get the prop money for this because I'm going to swap all this out so that it's $175. So 150, 170, 170, 175. But we've already counted the 60 there, so I need to take that out of it, and we counted the other 60. So we have $55 left on here. So we're going to go ahead and mark off this 50. And then we have $5 towards our next one. Hope that makes sense how I'm doing it. So, the 50 is done. We have $5 left. Obviously, we can't mark off another spot for $5. So, we are still working on section 2, but we're getting really close. We've gotten the 3 big ones done. We have $105 left, which really only $100 left since we have that extra 5 in there already. So, once that is done, we will... once section 2 is done, we'll start on section 3, but we'll be able to mark off section 2 on here, which is really exciting. So, that is good to go. Alright, up next, we have the travel binder. This is for Travel Tuesday. Again, this tracker in the front is from Little Potato Saver. It's a 10K challenge. I have not done anything in it yet. This one is going to be for our trip to Paris next year. We're trying to go for 3 months. While we're there, we're also trying to go to Belgium because that's just a day trip. We're doing Greece, Italy, Croatia. I also want to do a day trip to Hungary. I mean, we're just going to be exploring a lot. So my goal is to have $30,000 saved up. So this is going to be our start for that. But we have not started this tracker yet because I haven't decided. My thing was that I wanted $30,000 in additional funds, not $30,000 for the trip itself, but $30,000 between like CD ladder, emergency, credit card balance, like available balance on credit card, just $30,000 so that if there was an emergency, even if it means having to max out my credit cards, pull all of my emergency fund, cash out all of my CDs, there's $30,000 to do that. So I think instead of using this to count that stuff, this is going to be the 10K that I save for the actual trip itself. So that is what this is for, but we have not started tracking that. We'll start that after I get back from London because as of you guys seeing this, it is Sunday the 24th and we are, I think we're checking, no. I don't know where we are. Let me see. Yes, we are checking into the apartment. So the first couple nights we spent in the hotel, and then after that we were spending it in the apartment. So we're not doing anything on Souvenir because it's not anywhere near done. That is not anywhere near done. This one, do I want to fit? How much would it be to finish this? 15, 30, 39. Ugh, $48 to finish this. I don't know that I want to do that. That's a lot, although it's really not when you consider how big of a challenge this is. We'll see. Maybe I'll do one just to get us a little bit closer. I don't know. This is, it says hotel. This is for our Halloween party, or our Halloween stuff. We're not close to finishing that. Same thing. Gas is definitely not close. This is not close. This is not close. And this is not close. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're doing anything in here, which is fine. Totally fine. Minis is a little tough because I am actually going to be doing a mini challenge or a mini day tomorrow, so I probably should have done minis before Mashup, but that's okay. Are any of these close to being completed? To where we can just come in and complete them? No. Definitely not. And no. Okay, so we're not doing anything in minis. And this is my mini / grease binder. I ordered grease challenges and I never got them. I ordered them in May. She's told me like six or seven times that she was going to ship, that she shipped them, and then when I would ask if they shipped, because I still haven't received them weeks later, she's like, oh, I'm going to personally ship them today. And yeah, she's never actually shipped them, which is really sad because I really wanted those challenges. I actually ordered several different locations from her. I really, really wanted them. They were really cute. There's not a lot of grease challenges out there. But I never got them, so... which is unfortunate because I was actually going to order more stuff from her too. But now we're going to go into this one and finish what we can. Or, well, pretty much finish everything. So, this is from Isabel Gigi. We are rolling a D12. 7. This is honestly the largest roll and save I have ever done. It really is. 5, 6, and 7. Let's see how much is brought in, because it's going to be a lot. So, my goodness. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. $117. That is humongous. for a roll and save. At least for me. My roll and saves are usually, oh, marked on my hand. My roll and saves are usually like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. 117 is massive. This is going to go into the trip that we're currently on as of you guys seeing this, but obviously I'm not on it as of filming. This is Wrigley's birthday money, so I'm just going to put it right here. We're going to finish this one. This is from Mashup. This binder was a gift from Jen at Jen Finally Saves. Go follow her. She just started her channel, finally. But I do have the seller of the binder listed in the description box below. So we have $8 for this one. And the seller actually has a lot of really cool binders. I have a bunch in my cart. I just need to pull the trigger on some. I still haven't found one that I like for my grease binder, so I'm probably just going to stick with the blue binder that I have, which is fine. Okay. So $18 to complete this one. And this picture is from Universal Orlando. It's when you're going from King's Cross to Diagon Alley, I think. It's one of them. Okay, let's go back to and take a 20. Oh, our only 20. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So this one saved us $100. Anytime you see one that's a photo like this, it's going to be one of my challenges from one of my trips. I'm a full-time travel creator on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Primarily Instagram. YouTube is my Instagram pays my bills, YouTube is my passion, and it funds my retirement. And TikTok, I have it, but I don't use it. So I've been doing this for a little while. Okay, this one is from Save with Sydney Bear. It is the dinosaur mashup. We are going to continue this one. However, I'm pulling it once it gets to 150. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. So it needs $7 more. So we're going to put back this 3 and take a 10. And we're going to roll a die. Well, 2. The challenge is back here. We're going to roll 2 dice. Red will be top, pink will be bottom. So that's 2 and 1, and we just need it to equal $7. So a 5 and a 2. Perfect. That's $7. Let's do... And then what I'm going to do, so this money is going to go for Wrigley's birthday trip that we are on as of you guys seeing this. But when I get back, we're going to pick this back up, finish it out, and that is going to go towards next year's birthday. So we just have a little bit of a head start on next year. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this in here because I don't want to lose it. That's what happened last time, and that's why we didn't finish it, because I just found it the other day. So we have 150 here. That means when we finish this, we will have another 150. That's why I thought that was a good stopping point. We're halfway done with it. Okay, this one we did not start, so we're just going to take this, yeah, we're going to take this out. We didn't do this one. That's okay. We have these 2 challenges left. What is this one? Oh, this one is my book. Duh. Okay, I already did one of these, you guys told me, so I just need to do the other one. Roll and save, and we got $11. 10 and 11. This is my World of Savings book. It is available on my Etsy. You can buy the book like this, or you can buy the individual pages, which I do have them discounted, so you can buy just the pages you want. They will come hole punched if you want them to. when you buy the individual pages, if you want them hole punched, please let me know, because otherwise they won't come that way. And I think I have them discounted at like $3 because I have a gajillion pages left. So, yeah. We are just going to finish this up. And these are the different countries that are in Epcot, in the World Showcase. So each page is one of the countries represented in the World Showcase. So $7, 5, 6, 7, and every single page has a scratch-off page. I didn't put stickers on all of them. I'll do them as this is my book. I'll put stickers on them as I'm ready to use them. So every page, the front side is a scratch-off. The back side is either a roll and save or a color and save, however you want to do it. And the cover, on the inside of the cover, is an Epcot scratch and save. And they will come with stickers on them. Mine just doesn't because it's mine. And I put them on as I need to. But we are only using the UK one since that is what we were saving for. Okay. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5. Sorry, I have the hiccups. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. You guys, that's crazy. It brought in 200 exactly. Because the front is 125, but the back I did roll and save. The back brought in exactly $75. That is crazy. Well, we have $200 here. Just getting rid of some ones because I don't think that my binder clip is going to handle this very well. But this will go towards the trip that we are currently on. And then last but not least is Ren's Challenge. So for Ren's Challenge, we roll a D12, and I don't know if we're going to finish this. We have already finished it once. So we got a 1. And a 1 is a $2 goal. We got a 10, a Ronsky Feint. That's $3. We are currently rewatching all of the Harry Potter movies with the kids. Penalty to the Chaser for $2. So we're looking for that star. Knock opponent off course, $2. Caught Rogue Quaffle. Knock opponent off course. And we're just going to do one more. Blocked Bludger for $1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this. We still have 3 cards. So the way this works is if you roll a 12, which for me is the star, then you caught... The golden snitch was caught during the Quidditch match. If the golden snitch is caught, then you scratch one of these cards. It tells you what Hogwarts house caught it and how much you're saving for it. Once you've done all of the cards, then the game is over. So this one is really fun because it can save an insane amount of money. I've already done it once. I put stickers over these cards to do it again. But since this is a game and there's no way we are going to finish this game a second time, I'm going to take the money that's already in there that we've already saved, and then I'm going to put this in our Friday night games as one of the games because we just finished challenges there. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 142. Yeah, we'll just leave it. That's fine. So, I am going to take... I know how to play, so I don't need the card to tell me how to play. So I'm going to put this card with this money so that we know... Oh my goodness, it's not going to fit. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hopefully now it'll fit. And this, again, will go with the trip that I'm currently on. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put it into the Games and Challenges binder. So you'll start seeing that on game night. So let me add that in there. We're always looking for fun games to do. Love it. Actually, I really, really love this game too. I think for Games and Challenges, I might pull every time we finish a card, just because Games and Challenges are a little bit different. Okay, so what do we have left? There's nothing in that binder. Is that all of our binders? It is. We have some money left over, so let's go back to travel binder and see if we can't. It was flights, and it was it was just flights, right? That I really wanted to. Oh, you know what? Let me put this with this money so I know what this is from. This is from my World of Savings book, but we had a series where I was doing a travel book on Wednesdays, so. Alright, let's see what we can get done on this one. So 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can we do another 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because this is going into flights, and it would be really nice to. I think we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we have other challenges in flights too. Funny enough, the day I'm filming this, I just got all of our neck pillows in. As much as I travel, I did not own a plane pillow, like a neck pillow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just ordered ones for me and the kids. Corey didn't want one. He doesn't sleep on the airplane though. The kids and I 1000% do. Wrigley does sometimes. Me and Lennox do every single time. As soon as her and I get on the airplane, we're gonna be passed out. That's just the way it is. So in this one, we should have, I believe, 225. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $225 going into flights. This is really exciting. I'm kind of debating if I should put this into flights or if I should pay my credit card back for Corey's TwitchCon flights. Because between this and... Let's check. Since I have you guys here, let's check. Because I think between this one and A-Bucks, it would actually pay off his flights. Because if you guys remember, I told you I put them on my credit card because I got a really, really good deal and we didn't have money in our flights fund at the time. And he had to have these flights. So rather than waiting until we had money in flights and then paying like 2 or 3 times the price, I put them on the credit card to get them for a decent price. So let me check that really quick. Okay, you guys, between this and his flights were $266, like round trip. I thought it was like 300 and something. So this almost pays for his flights. So if I take this and put it on the credit card, and then take... I kind of just want to take what we have for A-Bucks. Because if I take this and A-Bucks, then his flights are paid off. They are completely paid off. And I know it'll be over because this is $225 and then that's almost $100. But that will cover his Uber. Because he's going to have to Uber from the house to the airport because I do not take him to the airport. I know. I'm a bad wife. Whatever. I don't drive. I do drive. I have a license. I drove in Vegas all the time. I don't drive in Orlando, I should specify. I do not drive the truck and I do not drive in Orlando. I can drive to Epcot. That is a new development, though. And that's because we live down the street. But between this and what's in A-Bucks, that would cover his airfare and his Uber. And that way, anything we put into flights going forward could actually go into flights. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that because we're trying to pay off this credit card anyways. I know this was originally supposed to go into the flights fund, but it's just going to pay off the flights. So now we'll start this one next time from Liz. And this one's $150. So that'll be a new one we start. Yeah, this is, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Okay. I'm glad we went ahead and finished this one. But, so we've got this money left. We're not going to do anything with it. It's fine. I'm actually doing a mini Monday tomorrow and a Merry Monday tomorrow. So I may not do Merry Monday. I'm going to do mini Monday. So I might just keep, I'll need this to do that. So we finished, how many did we finish? Let's see. We finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 challenges. We finished 9 challenges. I'm very, very happy with that. And we bumped up emergency to another 100 so we can deposit that as well. So yeah, I feel really, really good about this. But that is officially all that I have for you guys today. I will see you back here tomorrow for Mini Monday. So until next time, bye.